guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to DIY Art Plus. So today I'm going to show you step by step what material I use and how to use that to create stickers. So for that you definitely don't need this iPad, but I am using this iPad because I have an app that I use to create my design. So just in case if you have a computer, you can also create your design using any other software on your computer, but I find this Procreate app very easy to use. Okay, so here I have some design already created on my iPad. In case if you like to know how I do that, let me know in a comment. I'll create I'll make another video for that. So I make this design earlier, and this is my bestseller in my shop. So here, as you can see, I have a white border around my sticker. So make sure when you are creating sticker, you have a white border or whatever color you want to use for your border. And then what I like to do is just save it as PNG file on my iPad. And then I like to open my Cricut. So I use Cricut to make my stickers, and there is an app for the Cricut. Okay, so I'm gonna create a new project, new canvas, and then where you can upload your image in your Cricut design space. So here, as you can see, this is not a perfect design. So if you have anything that you don't like and you want to erase it, there is also an erase button. You can just very easily erase that, whatever you have extra stuff going around on your stickers. And that happened to me all the time. I never make any design so perfect. So that's why this is the best thing about the Cricut, that I really like it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna save it on my design space. It take a little time, and then here it is. I have many other designs on my Cricut design space. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying that whole thing. Okay, so now after you add that design on your canvas, you can keep adding more if you want to, but I like to use my computer for that because this is very small surface for me to work, and I need a mouse for this part. So that's why I use my computer. And so on my computer I downloaded Cricut app, Cricut design space app. So I am just opening that. Okay, and after it open, I'm just gonna click on new project, and it's gonna open a new canvas for you to work. And then I'm gonna upload that image on my canvas. But before I do that, let me show you one trick so that you can use your whole page. So click on that shape, click on the square shape, and then just unlock that the sizing thing. And then what I like to do is I like to change the size. I'm gonna put the size down below, you can read that, and then make it bigger. And then I like to push it all the way to the corner on the top, and then I am uploading the same image on my canvas right here. And then you can just play around with your size, what size you want of your sticker. I usually say it's 2 or 3 inches, maybe 4 inches sometime. And for this one I'm just setting as 3 inches height. Okay, and then I just copy my image and pasting and trying to cover my whole page area that I can do. And then so what I like to do, it just makes it easy. I like to just make a 2 on top or 3, it depends on the size of your sticker, and then I copy all of them and then paste again. So usually I click on Control A, but since there is a black box, I don't do that. I manually like click on one image, then click on shift, and then click the second sticker. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but if you do that, the both sticker is gonna select at the same time, and then copy and then paste. Okay, so I have some other space also that I really want to cover because I don't want to waste my sticker paper. So I'm trying to pick a design that's gonna fit on that area, which is this one right here. And again, I'm just gonna set the size that I want, and then trying to fit on that little area that I have here. So again, it depends on the design that you are making, and how big, how small you want to make it. If you have more space, I always say don't waste sticker paper because it's expensive. So okay, so, and then just try to cover the whole page as you can, and then start making and printing your stickers. All right, so now let's start printing, but before we do that, we have to hide the black box that we have in the background. So select that black box, and you can see that I button. I don't know what that thing called, but just click on it. It's just gonna hide and it's not gonna cut. Okay, and then I like to select all images, and then now you can click on shift and all, and then click on flatten on the bottom, and then you should be able to print all images on one page. Okay, so now I like to save when I create any project. So there is an option where you can save your project, and after a new update you can now also create your own folder kind of a thing, like your own selection. I don't know what they call, I forget, but okay, so the flatten thing is working for me. I am sure there are so many other ways you can like do this thing, like printing the all images on one page. So okay, so after you click on that make it button, you will be able to print it out. From there, there is an option, just select the printer and click on print. So if you are new to Cricut, I know this is very overwhelming, but trust me, the as you do, it's very easy. I show you step by step this process, but this took me about just maybe like 3 minutes. All right, so I ran out of my ink, and this is the printer that I usually use, but I don't have ink, so I am using my backup printer. So this is a smallest tiniest printer I ever seen when my husband bring it. So but this is the best printer, better than the printer that I usually use, the other one that I just show you. This makes a nice crisp line and it's so perfect, and I really like to use this one. But this run out of ink so quickly, in like I only can print like 20 pages. So this is my backup printer. Okay, so here I am printing my sticker paper here. I mean on sticker paper. So I forgot to show you my sticker paper because I don't have any packaging for the sticker paper, because I usually take it out from my box and then just throw that box, so that's why. But yeah, so I print that paper and the other sticker paper because I want to show you one more thing that I use. So there are two ways you can laminate your stickers. One is this is self-adhesive laminating sheet. For this one you don't need laminating machine, so you can definitely use this, but I like to use the laminating pouch. I'll show you in a second, but this is how it comes. So I find this is the cheapest option for the self-adhesive laminating sheet, and this is like 9 by 12 inches, so this is a bigger than the regular paper. So this is the second option, laminating pouch. I don't have a cover like how it look like, but you can find these laminating sheets for any store, to be honest. Office Max, Office Depot, Walmart, Amazon. Okay, so I really like to use this option over this one because it's cheaper and makes no different. I mean, there is no different using, you can use whichever one you want to use. Okay, so for the laminating pouch you're gonna need a laminating machine. So first I'm gonna show you with the self-adhesive laminating pouch how to use that. So here I am gonna cut the size of the 8.5 by 11. So I usually don't like to cut the black line area, so I mean I like to stay inside the black line. So here you can see this is how I just cut with my scissors the extra stuff, and then I'm just gonna stick it on my that paper. But I'll show you how to do that. And there is this little peel area on the top which makes it so much easier to like use it. Okay, so I like to clean my sticker paper because before I apply this laminating set, because there are so much of dust on my table, because this is my painting area. Like, I do everything on this table. So okay, so I try to cover the whole set something like this. I mean, you can see this. I don't even have to explain this thing, but I use a ruler. You can also have any other good stuff than ruler. You can definitely use it, but I find this very easy. And then I just use my palm and trying to take all the bubbles out if there is any. And there is a little stuff going on there, but it's because of this sticker in the back. I told you this is a messy area. Okay, so this is how I cover my sticker set with the laminating adhesive, self adhesive laminating set. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how I use my other laminating pouch. So I flip one paper and the second I take it on the top. So as you can see the design on the both side. And now I'm gonna grab my laminating pouch, and then I'm just gonna put those two sticker paper on that laminating pouch. So when I close this, the design's gonna be on the both side. So make sure I did that mistake one time. I put both of my stickers facing just the one side, and that's only laminate my one sticker paper, not the other one. So make sure your design is on the both side, so front and back. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what laminating machine I use. I use this one. I got it from Walmart, and this was the last one they had. So this is running out so quickly because of the sticker trending right now, right? So this is the setting that I use. I have it on 5 ml. I don't know what this the whole thing called, but this is gonna makes a better sticker paper laminating, like it's gonna stick it very nicely on your sticker paper. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just kind of run it through couple times, at least couple times is better. You can do it more if you want to, just to make sure that it's sticking, the plastic is sticking to my paper. So this is the good brand that I find. I purchased a Scotch brand before, then I like after that I bought this one. This one is a little bit cheaper than the Scotch one, but Scotch gave me a little trouble with my first week, so I just returned that. But with this one, it only gave me trouble one time, and that was my mistake. Alright, so I run it a couple times, and here I'm all done with this sticker. So now what I like to do is this is still too hot, so be careful if you're using this, and just I just like to use my palm and just smooth out a little bit, and then I start cutting the area that is cold area. I'm not starting with the hot area. Okay, so here I'm just gonna cut all the extra edges of that plastic, and then I'm just gonna separate my both pages. And if you put these pages like nicely in the pouch, it will come off very easily. You're not gonna have any trouble peeling those two paper off. So you can see it's coming off very easily. Okay, so now there is a little curl on the page, but you're not gonna see that when you cut it. So here's my Cricut mat. It's a little dirty, but it's okay. So here I am just gonna place this paper on my mat. So there is a trick. Okay, so make sure you are putting this paper on the white line of the border where you have to put it there, right? If you are a little bit off, your sticker is gonna be the Cricut gonna cut a little bit off. So I learned, I make so many mistake, and I wasted so many papers. And I also like to tape the edges. Okay, so here's my Cricut. I'm gonna put the link down below. There are some sales going on right now, so in case if you want a Cricut, there is a link down below, so make sure you check it out. So I'm using Cricut Maker, but in case if you want a Cricut only for your stickers, then you can buy a Cricut Explorer, which is cheaper than this one. Okay, so I know this is a weird setting of my camera, but I don't know where to put my camera. So here I am uploading my mat, something like this, and then I click on that cut. Okay, and this is how Cricut read the registration mark, and I'm talking about the black borders. So that's why I always say is if you are using this Cricut mat and Cricut machine, make sure you are placing your paper, especially if you are printing and cutting, place it on the white border line. If you are a little bit inside of that line or a little bit outside of that line, it's not gonna cut the way you want. So stay on your white line. All right, so now in case if you are also are interested starting to start your own sticker business, I really recommend getting a Cricut. It's a pretty good machine. It makes my life so much easier. I used to cut my stickers with a scissor and it took me forever, but this makes my life so much easier, and I'm gonna put the link down below just in case if you are interested. All right, so I am almost done with this Cricut cutting machine. As you can see, it's already popping out, and I'm just gonna unload this mat, and then I'm just gonna try to remove the outside of the border sticker paper, so something just like this. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes, so just ignore and just watch. Okay, so there is a couple tapes on the edges, so it take a little time, but look at this, it cuts so perfectly. I love this one, how it turned out. So what I like to do is just turn my mat like this, and your sticker is gonna come out so easily. It's not gonna have any curl. Okay, and then done. Now I'm gonna print more stickers, and I just repeat the same thing. Put it on that white light border, and then boom, my Cricut machine cut it so perfectly again. And if you have any question about the Cricut machine or the sticker that I make, or in case if you are interested in my stickers and you wanna have it, I have an Etsy shop, so make sure you check out my Etsy shop. And I have so many options for everyone, so make sure you check out my Etsy shop. I'll show you some other stickers at the end, but these are the one that I'm printing today. And look at this, this is the best seller in my shop. It's so pretty. I also have one more design of the similar kind of a sticker, but I am all done. But wait, there is one more thing left. What I like to do usually when I am done with all of my stickers, so I like to grab my this machine again, laminating machine, and I just like to run all of my stickers one more time, just to be on the safe side that it's not gonna peel. Okay, so yeah. All right, so yeah, this is it. This is how it's look like. It's nice and straight. There is no curl or anything on my stickers. And look at all of my other stickers. If you like any, again, I have an Etsy shop. You can get it from there. And in case if you have any question about my stickers, just leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. And I hope you guys learned something from this video, and you enjoyed watching. Make sure you give a thumbs up if you do, and I will see you next time for another DIY or maybe painting or maybe sticker video. All right, bye, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here.